Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm here with my home fragrance empties. For the last couple of weeks, I've got clams, samples, a lot of scent shots from the melted mousse, and then some bags as well. I don't have anything that I used and didn't finish, I don't think. I don't think I have any unempties. I have really been focused on, once I'm picking something up, to try to finish it if I can, just to move a little bit of wax out of my collection. So let's start with the melted mousse. I went through a bunch of her scent shots. So over the last few months that she has been doing customs, she has been pouring these scent shots of some of the scents that she has been pouring for people's customs and offering those in samplers. And so I've picked up, I think every time she's offered them, I've picked up a sampler. And I've destashed a few of them, but for the most part, I've been really happy with the scents that I got. And I just went on like a week sprint here where I just used up a bunch of them. So first I have Cherry Almond, and this was what it sounds like. A marzipan almond with a little bit of a cherry note. I like this. Cherry Almond isn't like my top favorite scent, so I don't think I would get this one. And I don't know, to be honest with you, some of them I know that they're herb blends, but this could have been a custom. This could be a house blend. I would have to look up each one to be sure. But if that was offered again, I probably wouldn't get it. But if you like almond scents, that one was a nice one. This is Bay Breeze. This was like a laundry, clean and fresh laundry. I'm not a huge laundry fan, so not my favorite, but it had that nice kind of like aquatic note to it as well. Blueberry Fluffins, which is blueberry muffins, cornbread, and marshmallow fluff. This was nice. You definitely got the blueberry bakery. You got a little bit of the cornbread. This was enjoyable. I melted this in my kitchen living room area. I should say all these melted mousses, they threw great. 1 to 2 days in my warmers before I would take them out, but I have not really had much performance issues with the melted mousse. She seems to always work really well for me. Strawberry Kiwi, this was a surprise. I did not think that I was gonna love this one because I don't love strawberry. But this strawberry reminded me of the strawberry in like Coastal Strawberry from Scentsy or Strawberry Rose from Scentsy, that more, I call it like an earthy strawberry. Like you almost get like a green note to it too, like a strawberry on the vine, and not so much like a macerated jam strawberry, more of a fresh strawberry. I get kind of that fresh strawberry note, and then I get this hint of like a candied Laffy Taffy almost, but I wouldn't pinpoint that it's strawberry. It's really strange. I've never smelled kiwi in any other wax, I don't believe, so I don't really know what kiwi kind of smells like, but this was just a nice green strawberry for me. I enjoyed this. This is definitely something that I would consider getting again, if that ever comes out. Grapefruit and blackberry, not my favorite. I don't really like grapefruit a ton. I don't love citrusy scents, I have found. Grapefruit and things that are super bright citrus to me come off sometimes as BO. Something with my sniffer and the grapefruit just doesn't quite mesh well. Powerhouse, this was incredibly strong, to the point where I ended up taking it out after like 6 hours because I just couldn't handle it anymore. So not my favorite, but if you like grapefruit and citrus, if you like really strong scents, that one, I would recommend it. Black Magic Woman, I do know this is one of her blends. This is French Lavender, Egyptian Amber, Tonka Myrrh, and Sweet Magic Fizz. This one to me, I've heard a lot of people talk about this one. I didn't think this was that special. To me, this was lavender and fizzy pop blended together. That Sweet Magic Fizz, I'm assuming, is like a fizzy pop note. Fizzy pop for me, it just overpowers everything, and so I just kind of got fizzy pop once this was warming. So it was nice. I mean, it was an enjoyable scent, but I didn't think it was anything special compared to what I had heard about that scent from other people, but that's just me. Princess Peach. This is sugared peaches and tea and cakes. I loved this one. I love tea and cakes. I'm a big tea and cakes fan, and I'm definitely on like a peach kick, I feel like, the last few months. This was so good. So good. It was like a bakery peach with some like heavy sugar on there with that nice like floral, fresh, sweet tea and cakes. Oh, this one was really, really good. I would definitely pick up more of that, or like make that custom in the future from her if she offers customs again. And then the last one from the Melted Mousse is a favorite of mine, a newly discovered favorite in Loopy Laundry. This is Fruit Loops and Clean Cotton. So I didn't think this was one that I would ever like because of the clean cotton. I don't like laundry scents. However, this is my second scent shot that I have gotten of this one. The first sampler I ever got from her, the first time she offered it after customs, I got Loopy Laundry. I fell in love with it. And then maybe the second or the third bag I got as well had another Loopy Laundry, and I was so excited because I loved this one. The cotton, or like the laundry cotton note, is not super overpowering. It is very, very fruity. You get that Fruit Loop, Fruity Pebble type note. It's a very sweet laundry. This is exceptional. I love this one. This is like, if she offers it a multiple loaves scent for me, this is so, so good. If you like Fruit Loops and like sweet fruity scents, and you don't tend to like laundry, don't shy away from this. Give it a try, especially in a small size if she offers it in like a pre-order, get a souffle or something like that, because it is just exceptional. Oh, I wish I would have ordered this in customs now, but you learn after the fact. But that is all of my melted mousses, I believe. Yep. Let's go into some samples. I think that's all my samples. Yeah, we'll just run through them pretty quickly here. I'm not the best at remembering samples and what they smelled like, so unless something super stood out for me in this pile, might not remember it. So, Destination Wax Lemon Fresh. This is a very complex and fresh lemon fusion scent. Lemon Sugar by Fresh type. This is just like hardcore lemon, clean out your house and home, clean out those kind of cooking scents, things like that. It's nice. The Bathing Garden Iced Peppermint Cordial. I don't remember that at all. These couple I actually melted together. The L3 Freak Show and L3 Concerts at the State Fair Mac Apple. So both of these are like circus concession type scents. So I actually melted those together in multiple warmers and kind of did circus concessions throughout my house with samples, and so they were nice. This Concerts at the State Fair Mac Apple. This is one that I have had in full size before. I can't remember what form I had this in. Maybe like I think it was a 2-pack bun, now that I think about it. Exceptional. This is a wonderful circus concession scent. So if you can get your hands on it or request it, it was really, really nice. The next one from L3, I do remember this one and I really, really enjoyed it. I would definitely get this again. This is Clever Boy and Fresh Picked Strawberries. I don't know what Clever Boy is. This was so good. It reminded me a little bit of like a peach scent. It was very light and fruity, very fresh. It didn't have that like heavy strawberry note that I tend to not like. This was so good. So I don't know what Clever Boy is, but I need to write this down so I can remember that or request it from her because it was such a good scent. Okay, and then 2 from the Bathing Garden Brain Freeze. This was actually not a sample, I guess. This was like one of those, her bigger shapes. And this was in like an icy mentholy scent. I thought it was just okay. Nothing super special. And then Frosted Apple and Fir Needle. This was what it sounded like. A tree note with some apple. It was very Christmas tree, which, I mean, is to be expected from the name, but probably not my favorite ever. But those were all of my samples. I have a couple of clamshells. I definitely have been trying to do 3 things. I've been trying to use up samples. I've been trying to make sure I use some clamshells, and I have been trying to make sure with bags that I'm actively finishing them and not putting them away if I can help it. Like if it's a loaf or something, that's a little bit different, but most things I'm trying to just finish and not have a bunch of unempties, because I'm trying to make room in my collection for a couple of orders that are coming in and just get through some stuff. So for Super Tarts clamshells, the first one I went through is in Hedwig. This is super, super old. I actually wrote on the back, this is from 2019. This is chai tea, creamy cheesecake, and clove. When I got this back in 2019, this scent was all the rave, and I did not like it when I got it on cold because it was so spicy. And so over the years, I keep being like, oh, I need to melt that, but gosh, it's just so spicy. Well, now it's got like 0 scent left. I mean, it is so minimal spice. So I put this in my warmers and I can't smell it. It's actually going right now and I can't smell it at all. So, which is okay because I didn't think I really cared for it, but that's what I want to get away from. I want to get away from waiting 3 years to melt something to find out if you actually like it or not. And then the other super tart one is pine berries. This one is relatively new in the last couple months. This is pine and strawberry. I would potentially get this again. However, it's got that strawberry note that I don't love, but the pine in here was really, really nice, and mixed with the strawberry, it was really nice. So I would potentially get another clamshell of this. I don't think I need any more of it, but a clamshell would be nice. I found that I'm really into pine lately, and so I think the pine really did it for me for that blend. I have 2 from Scentsy. 2 of my absolute favorites. One is in Summer Holiday. This one's a big hit and miss for some people. I love this one. This is not a dupe, but it is a similar vibe to Sol de Janeiro's Boom Boom Cream. It's not a dupe, so don't run out being like, oh, that's a Boom Boom dupe or Bum Bum, whatever. It's not, but it's got a very similar scent family. So you get that caramel, pistachio, you get all those notes. And so if you like that scent, I think you might like this one. It's so, so good. I adored this one. It's super unique. I always have a couple of clams in my stash from it every time the summer rolls around because it's just one that I don't want to be without. I love that one. And then my beloved, it's been quite a while since I've melted one of these, but I busted out a sweet plum pastry. I've got like 20 bars in my stash, and I had not melted one in probably a good 6 months or more. And so, I don't know, I haven't been excited about clamshells for some reason, but I love sweet plum pastry. So good, such a powerhouse. And this bar is old. You can see how yellow it is, and it's kind of was getting juicy there. This bar was old. I mean, probably like 4 or 5 years old. I'm not even kidding. Maybe not that old. It's been a really long time since I have purchased sweet plum pastry, but I loved this. This had such a great throw. It's that beautiful bakery fruity plum. 10 out of 10. I hopefully will never not have that in my collection. Okay, and then I finished 2 from the Bathing Garden. I started melting some of her circus collection, carnival collection, whatever that was called. The first one I melted was Circus Bread. So I think this one is the most popular out of any of her scents from this collection. And I don't know what the scent notes are, but I think it's like a strawberry bread. I saw so many people purchase clams and clams and clams of this. And I can see why. It is a very nice fruity bread. It's like if you had a fresh bread and you've got like strawberry jam on it. That's what this gives off to me, and I enjoyed it. Do I need clams and clams and clams of it? No, but I would pick up like 1 or 2 more clams, or like one of the larger jumbo wax tarts, I think they're called. Yeah, wax tarts. I would get this again. I enjoyed it. I don't purchase a ton from the Bathing Garden. I don't always get the best throw from her. And so I would say both of these, so this one and then the next one I'm going to show, are probably like a solid medium throw. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I can see the hype. This one is Cola Float though. And this one was so good. I love cola scents. And this cola oil is really reminiscent to me of Super Tarts cola oil, which I really love. It's just this really nice fizzy Coca-Cola, slightly bakery scent. I loved this. I would definitely get more of this again. I think that the Bathing Garden has a really good cola scent as well. So I was excited to melt those, and I enjoyed both of those immensely. And I think that's it for clamshells. So now I've got a couple of bags that I finished. So not too many bags this time around. I finished a customs from K Scented Melts. I made this custom, when did I do customs? Last November, December. This one was Pink Laundry, and this is a blend of pink, sugar, and clothespins. So my idea for this one was that I was trying to recreate Pink Laundry from Scentsy, which I adore. And this was definitely not the same. However, this was a nice scent. This was more laundry than I think I would have liked. I just did 50-50, and I should have done more like 70 pink sugar, probably 30% laundry. But this was good if you like laundry and clean scents, but you want like a hint of a pink sugar and kind of a sweetness to it. You can make this custom from K's. K Scented Melts. This one was really good. I enjoyed it. Is it one that I would get again? Probably not, but I'm glad that I tried it and, you know, got to try some of those oils. From Super Tarts, I finished a BAM bag in Mr. Meyer's. This is one of my favorite scents, and currently, while I'm filming this, her Fright Night pre-order is open, so you can currently get this if I get this video posted in time. I am completely out of Mr. Meyer's, and I am going to wait on purchasing. I did not make a Fright Night purchase because my favorite scents I pretty much have stocked up on. Mr. Meyer's I don't have, so I might, I don't know, I might go in and place an order for Mr. Meyer's because I do really like this one, but I'm trying to be so good about moving stuff out and not bringing a bunch of new stuff in. But Mr. Meyer's is like fall leaves and bonfire smoke or something like that. My one gripe about this one is that it's not as strong as I would like. I want like a bonfire, fall leaves just like in my face. And to me, this is more of like a medium throw. So I wish it was a little bit stronger. That's why I don't purchase Misery from Super Tarts. I'm not sure if that name has been changed or not, but that was pie crust and fall leaves. And I love that one on cold, but it's just kind of not the best performer for me. And so it's a shame when some of the scents that you know that you really, really love just aren't the best performers. And that's kind of how I feel about this one. So I probably will hold on it if I can keep my willpower and not order and just keep moving some stuff out and then purchase more of it maybe the next time that it comes up in the list rotation, because I do really enjoy it and it's a nice fall scent. And then the last two I have are from Salt Mountain Melts. So I have finished everything from Salt Mountain Melts that I had. I just made that one pre-order and I have finished them all already. It's definitely a vendor that I would purchase from again. And I have been tempted in her latest pre-orders, but again, I'm just trying to kind of be good and move some stuff out. So the first one I finished was Moon Watcher Society, which is Luna, Palo Santo, and Herbal Lavender. This was nice, but this wasn't my favorite. You definitely got that herbal lavender. It was a unique blend. So like the lavender mixed with the Palo Santo. I don't know what Luna is. If it's Luna, like Scentsy's Luna, it's like a floral perfumey type note, but I don't know that that's what Salt Mountain Melts Luna is. Not my favorite, but it was fine. And then this bad boy, oh my goodness. This is Key Largo. This is key lime pie, sugar cookie, and whipped cream. I mentioned this in the haul video I did for this order, that this to me smells very, very similar on my nose, to Melton Moose's key lime pie, which you know is the OG. That's definitely the best one out there in my opinion. I'm telling you, if you melted this in a room side by side, I don't think you could tell the difference. I really don't think you could pinpoint a difference. They are both just this beautiful key lime that's not that heavy, astringent, like nose clearing lime. It's that sweeter, kind of more light key lime with the nice bakery notes, the sugar cookie, the whipped cream, all of that mixed in. It is exceptional. I loved this. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you like the Melton Moose's key lime and you can't get your hands on it, I would keep your eye out for Salt Mountain Melt's Key Largo, because are they going to be exact? I'm sure they're not. But I really don't think you'll be able to tell too much of a difference. That's it. Those are all of my empties for the last couple of weeks. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I finished up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.